It's an exciting day at Here I Go Travel Company, and I am so glad that you are with me. Please subscribe and join me because today I'm going to get to do something I've never gotten to do. The last time I was at Disney, this was in soft opening, which means it wasn't open to the public like normal procedure. It was open for special groups, and the time that I was here, it was only open for employees of Disney, which I am not. So today I get to take you with me for as far as I can, which my understanding is no phones, but I'll take you as far as I can get. Stay tuned, subscribe. You can almost hear the choir singing, right? Oh. There's a little Disney photographer here. So the Disney photographers are always in the green shirts, except on Main Street. They have their own shirt. And I'm gonna get my photo taken right here before I go in. Okay, so Tron is still on a virtual queue, and I anticipate it will be on a virtual queue for at least another year, 12 months, maybe more. Guardians of the Galaxy is still on a virtual queue at Epcot, and I thought it would come off as soon as Tron opened, and it hasn't, which means Galaxy's been on now for over a year. So I got up this morning, did virtual queue at 7 a.m., which really means you're logging in between 6:50 and 6:55, no matter where you're at. You don't have to be in the park yet. And I was in line for the bus, actually, at the resort when I was getting my virtual queue. So you get on and you press over and over again the refresh until you get a number. I got number 89. That was at 6:59, right? As it turned over to 7 a.m., I got number 89. It's about 1:20 in the afternoon, and I'm getting ready to be called in, so let's go. Walkway leading up to the line. I have not signed in at all yet for my group number, and behind me is the rider swap setup if you need that. But you can come up here and you can take videos, take pictures, see the ride, even if you're not riding. This is in Tomorrowland. Space Mountain is right here, just to give you some orientation of where this is at. Below this walkway is where the train goes through, I believe. They built a train tunnel. All right, let's keep going. All right, up here on the landing, we have wait areas and benches, and also a set of restrooms over here, because the anticipation is you're going to be in line a long time once this does open up. Let me into the virtual queue line, but they still have not scanned to see which group I'm in. There is seat practice right here if you want to see how you're going to fit, how it feels. It also is a photo op, actually, if you'd like to give that a try. approach this checkpoint, you'll see the groups are listed up above for the virtual queue, and we are scanning in right here with a Magic Band or your media card or your phone. Test track. That's fun. That is fun. It's like spooky lighting in here. So when you come through the line, after you put your things in the locker, and you just pick a locker, they're lit up. The blue ones are lit up. That means it's available. Pick any one you want. I picked a number that had significance to me so that I would not forget. No, it wasn't my birthday. But the lines are separated with evens and odds. Disney does this at quite a few attractions, including Slinky Dog Dash. You might have experienced it there. They do it, I believe, at Guardians of the Galaxy as well. And so by doing that, they're able to put people together and fill in every space. So don't expect a single rider line to appear at Tron. They will just do the evens and odds and fill in every spot. Alright, I'm going to videotape this unsuspecting couple so that we can see how they get in the seat before we get in, right? So they put you one at a time here, and we will be in the front row today. That's our prize for being single rider today. Pull the handlebars towards you. Lean forward into it. The restraint comes down across your back. Your feet are tucked up under you. So kind of like riding a motorbike, I guess. That's the best way I can explain it. See you guys. Okay, I think my app says that ride lasts 1 minute. I didn't time it, but maybe a little bit more than a minute. As you exit, it says the recovery zone is this way. So you need to recover a little bit. It was a lot of fun. It was super short, I will say that. My wait with the virtual queue after my group was called was right at 30 minutes. That's not guaranteed one way or the other. If it's really kind of light, you might get 20. If 1,000 people show up right before you, because they're calling like 10 groups at a time. And if everyone shows up at the same time, you might have an hour-long wait. But whew, finally got it done. Tron. Did conquer Tron today. These are the locker systems. This is on the back side of the same locker bay that we were on before putting our stuff in. So it's the reverse here. My locker number is lit up, telling me or helping me to see that this is the locker that I chose. And the ones that are dark just means they're available, and they're lit blue on the other side of this bay for the other people joining in. And as I take my stuff out, mine turns black. Okay, Tron, thanks for hosting me today. Whew, it is late, much later in the day than I wanted to be today. I did not plan to be in the park this late today, so it's time to head back to the resort and get some rest and head out to Epcot tonight. Please hit subscribe. Thank you for joining me. I'm glad that you got to see Tron today.